I am by the name Howard Ocen. I come from Uyam district. I studied my primary in Uyam, and I also finished primary teachers college from Lacor PTC, after which I taught for around 5 years. Then later I joined nursing. I joined nursing at certificate level in Lacor School of Nursing and Midwifery in northern Uganda, in Gulu City. And after the certificate, I worked for about 10 years. Then I joined diploma in nursing in the same school, whereby I did diploma nursing extension. Thank you. That is part of the introduction. However, as concerned my research, I was actually highly disturbed during the time when I was serving after my certificate level, where I was serving in pediatric ward in the hospital of St. Joseph, Kidgum, whereby very many parents could come with their children who have already developed sepsis, and the sepsis was coming strictly because of the record of sepsis were coming because of the false tooth extraction and then other cultural practices that instill injuries in children, and the innocent young children were dying. And this made me have the need to study more about this false tooth extraction. Why do the community still involve themselves in false tooth extraction? What is the belief, and then how do they compare their faith in relation to the belief according to the culture? And that made me to study this one into detail. There are actually very many cultural practices in Uganda, where they instill a lot of pain, injuries in children that cause sepsis. Yet after instilling such injuries, they fear coming to the medical personnel for them to get some medication. Now this has made a lot of children to die because of church ignorance taking place. Now that is about what is taking place in the country, and however, I still have the need to dig more. I wanted to actually dig more culture by culture, because the culture of Acholi, where I have studied this, you will find that most of the elderly people still have a great belief on those false tooth extraction. They don't agree with whatsoever idea being given by the medical personnel that the practice that they're doing on their children is a bad practice, is child-threatening life practices. They still know that without that, their children cannot grow well. And for this reason, we need to have a lot of research to do more on this. And sooner or later, I want to do other research that involve that is related still on children. I want to dig more about children issues in relation to culture and medical field, because most of these things that are done on children cannot be proven scientifically. Yet there are a lot, even some medical personnel, they are doing a lot. Some of them are also taken up by the cultural practices. Others even do not know how to give positive advice to these parents when they come. And then others, worst of all, other medics also accept these practices, and they do on their children, the false tooth extraction. Thank you.